In this update, we're bringing you some new fill patterns, some more decorative fill patterns that allow you to do a number of things, and it's kind of exciting. There's a lot of options here. I'm just going to bring up a custom shape because that's easy to work with, and I'm just going to bring up like this this cat's head right here. So when I bring this up, the new mesh fill tool is located down here at the bottom. It's after our wave color blends and stuff like that. So I'm going to click the mesh fill, and when I do that, you can see that a pattern has been applied. And where you need to go is into the fill patterns here, and you can see that the stitch type is wave, which is good. You have wave or straight, but if you do the straight, you don't have the option to apply different effects. So I'm going to go back into the wave, and I'm going to click these three buttons here, and when I do that, this mesh fill dialog box appears. And with this, if I click the arrow, you can see that we have all these new decorative mesh fills that we can choose from and use. So if you wanted something that's like a crosshatch, you could select that, and now you've got a great crosshatch fill. Let me go back here and select it. I'm going to bring this back up, and you can see that you have some that are curved, that are kind of singular, and then you have some that are curved but have the crosshatch type effect to it. You even have some fun ones that are kind of more dimensional or wavy, like this one right here, where the boxes or the grid pattern looks a little thinner here and looser up here. So these are just some decorative fills that you can utilize in your designs. For instance, if I wanted to take this, copy and paste it, but then convert one of them to a steel stitch so I have a nice little border, you could do that. It just kind of gives you an option that's not a solid fill, and if you had something like a black fabric and you want to do a lighter color, you're going to see some of that fabric through, and you can create some really cool effects with it. So this is the wave of the mesh fill tool, and just to show you one more time, if I bring this back to artwork, it's as simple as selecting something. It could be artwork or stitches. It doesn't have to be artwork, but you just select it, a single a shape, a solid shape that is closed, and you hit the mesh fill tool, and it will create a pattern that can be changed in your properties box under the stitch type for wave, and you can select any of those patterns. So it's a pretty neat lot of little patterns that we have here that just help you be able to kind of tweak your designs a little bit and add a little bit personality to it. So hope you enjoy the mesh fill tool, and we look forward to seeing what you do with it.